this is what it looks like now. Basically, everything's been taken out of it. I mean, probably on my camera it looks like quite a large space, but the fact of the matter is, when it's full of all of the things that you use in the kitchen, it's not quite all that spacious. Just to quickly highlight the problem, that black crap in the corner there, that's after I've cleaned it off, okay? Because that's black bacterial mold that's been creeping out of the wood in the corner of the cupboard over there. There is like another gateway to hell, basically. You know, Cthulhu and all of his evil demons and wizards have been hiding between the wood and the like fiberboardy, melamine, whatever the fuck it's called stuff. Oh god, that is a gateway to hell. Another gateway to hell is of course under there in that one cupboard. And there's a little hole which takes you straight to hell, right at the back there. I don't know whether you can see it, but it's black and it's old and it's ugly, and it goes to underneath the bath where the mushrooms were growing from. So, and it smells rank in there. It smells really rank, okay? Then of course we got behind here, and there's a black build-up. I tried to clean behind that with a steam cleaner, and it's like snow flurry of evil black crap settled on everything. Just like jetted up from behind the sink, and oh god. So basically I was just like washing my dishes in a place that was full of rancid stuff. I mean, essentially, if there's a possibility for me to develop an immunity to mold, spores, funguses, bacteria, slime of nearly any particular type, that kitchen sink area is probably the best way. Now, underneath the work surface above the washing machine, there was some black crap that was growing there in a big way as well. I mean, essentially, this whole thing is an open university experiment that's been conducted by the Illuminati on me to see whether a human being could become immune to a wide variety of pathogens. And don't get me started on behind the refrigerator. Oh my fucking god. I mean, seriously. It was like, oh crikey. And it's all because of dampness and humidity. And the previous occupants hadn't actually done all that much to try and maintain, or you know, a decent low humidity level. Obviously during the winter indoors you tend to have lower humidity because you have your heating on, and that helps to dry the building out. Okay, typically speaking, if you lose your heating in the dead of the winter, you can get a damp problem, and that means all kinds of spores, molds, funguses and the rest of it can start to grow. Well anyway, I'm showing you this in the here and now so you get a feeling as to what it looks like before. Maybe I don't know whether I'll get any chance to film a during, but essentially I might get a chance to film an after and lace it all together. I mean, when there's nothing in it, I mean, this is the same with all places when you move into them, you know, when there's nothing in it, it looks fantastic. Then you put all your crap in it, and and it starts looking jaded and old and tired, and ah, my God. Especially when you get to know a place and you get to know all the kind of evil which like grows along the pipes and on the ducts and behind things, and you think, oh god, what kind of creepy crawlers are living in this place, Jesus. So this is like genocide. This is like the war upon billions and trillions and gazillions of species of mold and spores. I mean, when I cleaned on top of those things, when I moved in here, I mean, crikey. Seriously, crikey. You know, I mean, you could fuel some kind of generator with slime and grease which had accumulated on top of that. And all the solid debris, I mean, seriously. I should have collected it, dried it out and burnt it in my ketty kettle. I mean, that would be ideal. Yeah, it's brilliant, yeah. But I didn't, for health reasons. Okay, this is episode 2 of my kitchen, just in case you give a fuck. One of the things you'll notice is that, yeah, there's new bits in, but, you know, doing a washing up's going to be a bit of a challenge now, isn't it? You know what I mean? And there's all kinds of crap. I mean, that's like, oh god, that could be, you know, where all the evil crap was coming from, or one of the, because like, that's where all the crap started coming down there onto the work surface, into my food, and also in the, you know, cupboards and all the rest of it. And the fact is, there's all that black shit down there. I mean, bloody hell. So I've been given a task of giving it a cleaning over prior to any more stuff being done. So, I mean, what's wonderful about, I mean, the tidiest kitchen in the whole fucking wide world has got nothing in it, basically. Nothing at all. Alright? And this has got like nothing in it. It feels lovely and big, but of course you can't do it. Oh, it's so frustrating. But anyway, I'm just talking crap now because I'm overtired. But anyway, I'm going to get a bit of cleaning done, and you can get a feeling of how much has already been done. And we'll just, I mean, this is like at the end of day one, if you get my drift, okay? And then there's going to be like a, you know, we'll do a bit more video and a bit more video and lace it all together, and you can start to see how it's all emerging. And I'm going to end up having a place where I can actually cook food without it getting contaminated by black crap, which will be so nice. So nice. This is of course the morning of day 2 now. That's where the oven is there. Half of my kitchen is over there, another part of it is over here, another load of it is over there, and another load of it is in my bedroom. So there's no, I mean, like, I can't actually live here, I can't actually probably work here in this environment. Whereas there's bits of kitchen everywhere. It's pretty crap, really. So when this is all done, I'll be able to get back to work, and everything will be really rather nice all over again. So 1 or 2 more days of this, and then we're all done. Okay, it's the end of day 2. As you can see, I've now got cupboards in place, which is wonderful. That's going to be finished off, and this will eventually have like hobby things in it, and there's more sort of like cupboardy things up there. But the rest of my flat is a complete fucking mess. I mean, to try and get close to the computer, I've got to do an impression of John Cleese and the Ministry of Silly Walks, for crying out loud. It's a combination between contemporary dance, yoga and a comedy sketch. So essentially I've developed a bit more flexibility just to getting from A to B, and I'm rather looking forward to this being over. Of course I would definitely be looking forward to actually having a place where I can prepare healthy food, like when I'm making sprouts, alright, you know, when sprouting jars and the rest of it, well basically just killing the jars. And hello pussy, there's a bit of internet pussiness for today, okay? Now I'll be able to do it without mould getting into the food, so that'll be very, very good indeed. And the colour scheme ain't too bad, and I am very, 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 very happy about how it's progressing, but I wish it would be bloody over, you know what I mean? End of day 3, and as you can see we've got a bit of a work surface there. There's a potential sink there. Yes, I know it's got no drain on it so far, but I'm sure that'll be sorted out. But doesn't that actually look almost like what normal people have? Almost like what a normal person has, you know. Eventually that's going to be moved after the fridge can go there and that sort of stuff. And oh dear, and doesn't that look nice by comparison with the absolute gloom and misery that I had before? I had hopes it would all be done by now, seriously, so I could then get back to work, because hey presto, that's my office over there. That's my office over there, yes. And that's my living room there, and that's my dining room there as well, with a bit of imagination. And so, hey presto, it's all completely dear. Getting it all back, it's like, sorting everything out and getting everything back on track, putting stuff in places, is going to be what is traditionally called a pain in the arse. But it's going to be done, and then I will have no disruption for a long time anyway. Or at least until I have to have the next bit of disruption, whatever that'll be. Either way, it's coming along. I think this is probably the most beautiful thing I've seen all year. I do. Cool, isn't it nice? Just like what normal people have. Oh dear. Look at that. Isn't that nice? No more rot, no more mould, no more grease, no more slime. Because like, it was all that bit on the old work surface that was, oh yeah, because it was things growing and growing and growing and growing, and it was all like down there and in the woodwork up there and down there, yeah. And the less said about the underneath cupboards the better, you know. But now, boom, you know what I mean? Just like, whew. So I'm feeling well chill. Cool. I mean, nice. Nice. Thank fuck.